Guess what, guys? You guys see that right there? Can you imagine what it is? Yes, I just cut a hole in the roof of the van for the fan. Wasn't as hard as I thought. Pretty good work. It fits perfectly there. I already tested with a piece of plastic there, the base guide cover, sort of. And we didn't mess up the paint too much. So it was a good work. Alright, now we're gonna be installing the fan. Alright, so here's where we're at, guys. We already are in the process of installing the fan. We sort of already installed it, but not fully. I had to make basically this creation with wood. It's like a base for the screws to go in from above to downward, because the metal itself of the roof is so thin that the screws don't hold the fan down, or the base of the fan, or the frame is the correct word. So we took care of that. I think that was the hardest part, because it involved cutting some wood and whatever, but pretty much we already glued it already with lap sealant, so it's already sealed as well. And I think I did a pretty good job. I mean, it's not too messy. See, the glue itself is not too messy. It's solid, so it's dried already. But it's softer than I thought. So let me take this out of here. I put this in top so no insects or nothing will come in the middle of the night and enter the van, you know, because I already fumigated with a fogger. So, but it's already sealed. It's looking pretty good actually, pretty nice and tidy and not messy. So now let's just install the roof on top, put the side screws, and I still have to do something below, which is pretty much put that hold on, which is pretty much to put that that thing from below. So it should be interesting. I thought also that I should record myself actually doing this stuff instead of talking about it after I did it. So I'm gonna try to do that. Alright guys, I can officially say that the Maxxfan is fully installed. Nothing else to do on it. It's looking pretty nice actually. I put the garnet below, and this is how it's looking above. I am really planning to take that plastic off until I want to use it, until the van is done, if you want me to be honest, just for protection. But it's looking hella good. Now, a trouble I had, which I still have, and something to take into consideration if you're doing the same thing on this 2011 or first generation Transit Connect, it's that you need to be careful with this plastic light, backup light or dome light, I don't know how you call it, brake light, because now this can't fully close. It's hitting it, you see, it's sitting over here. So that means that I should have put it a little bit farther front, because this plastic brake light slopes down. So if I would have put this fan a little bit forward, it wouldn't hit over there. But I was thinking like, and I had that measurement at the beginning, I put it a little bit more forward before cutting the hole on the roof. But I was like, the further I put the fan forward, the less space I have for the solar panels that I'm gonna be putting in front, in the front part of the roof, in front of the fan. So I had to make that sacrifice. So what I might end up doing is either I will leave it like this because it doesn't bother me, but then the roof is loose is the bad thing. The roof is loose, so this probably, if the wind hits it, it will be shaking like this. So I could leave it like that, or I'm gonna have to somehow modify the plastic of that brake light, maybe wear it out a little bit with a grinder in a way that is a little bit deeper. I don't know if that will work, but if it doesn't, then I don't know what I will do. Somehow I will find a way to make it work. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm satisfied with the job. So now the next step is the next step, guys, is insulating the van. I got my Tinsulate over here, big ass roll of Tinsulate. So we're gonna start with actually cleaning the surfaces with the multi-purpose cleaner, the surfaces, walls, roof, everything, and then we'll start insulating, guys, just like that. And then after that, after the Tinsulate on top of it, I'm gonna put this reflective material on top of the Tinsulate. This one is a double reflective insulation, and it has air bubbles inside, so similar to the sunshades you put on cars. And after that, the van inside is gonna look like a freaking spaceship.